So learning from the three lives of King Bharat, right? And today, by the end of today's session, you will be learning some very deep topic. When I heard this topic for the first time, it literally shook me up. Okay, learning from the three lives of Bharat Maharaj. Okay, this is a beautiful story from the Srimad Bhagavatam, a story of distraction, a story of diligence, a story of determination, and a story of devotion. Srimad Bhagavatam is an amazing scripture which speaks about the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which has mystery, which has excitement, which has pure devotion, which has drama, which has learning, and it covers the various facts of life, just like our lives have all these things. How many of you do agree with me that we are living in a world in which हाथी के दिखाने वाले दांत अलग, खाने वाले दांत अलग, because we are staying in a world जिसमें आदमी सोचता कुछ और है, बोलता कुछ और है, दिखाता कुछ और है, करता कुछ और है, और इसीलिए दोस्तों उसके साथ होता कुछ और है. And let us see in this amazing story what is the lesson which we learn from Srimad Bhagavatam. So, Bharat Maharaj, this name Bharat comes from Bharat Maharaj, right? India was not a country just limited by the current border that time. There is Satyuga and the different yugas are there. And he was the king of the whole world. And from him only the name Bharat has come, or Bharat Desh has come, right? Now, after he was doing his kingdom very well and he practiced the principles very well, he took care of all the citizens of the country well. At the later part of his life, he decided that now he should be very focused and focus on the ultimate thing. That means pure devotional service to God. So when he decided in such a way, so he went to an ashram near Haridwar, and there he was practicing the pure devotional service. He was practicing the pure devotional service where he would do the yagyas, he would practice the devotional hymns, he would practice the chanting of the holy names, he would read the scriptures, he would sing from the Vedas. But one day an amazing thing happened. Story time. And in this, there is no mythology, but it is a real thing. Okay, it is a real thing which you have to understand here. Okay, so now once you look here, you will be seeing that what happened one day when he was practicing his devotional service. A deer, a doe, in fact a female deer, was drinking water in the rivers, and all of a sudden there was a sound. Wah! It was a big roar of a lion. When the doe or the female deer who was pregnant, she heard the word or the sound of the roaring of the lion, what happened? Immediately she literally out of fear sprung up, and the child got delivered immediately, and it ran in the direction of the cave and it left the body. Now Bharat Maharaj, when he saw that a newly born young deer was floating across the river, he developed compassion. He developed compassion and love for the deer, and immediately he went and saved the deer. When Bharat Maharaj saved the deer and was taking care of the deer, slowly and slowly he started developing a kind of subtle love and compassion. So what happened when Bharat Maharaj was in this way interacting with the deer? Slowly and slowly as time progressed, he started developing some distraction from the devotional service which he was practicing. Even when he was doing the yagyas, all of a sudden he would see the deer moving, and then he would look at the deer. So you're seeing that although he is doing the havan on this side, on the other hand he is looking at the deer. He started thinking that I am the master of the deer. Without me, who will take care of the deer? Shankaracharya is telling Adi Shankaracharya. And in this material world, this world looks like a very rosy place, but inside there are problems, inside there are sufferings. So what do we need to do? We need to focus on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But we see in this photo, all of you are seeing, look at this, there are so many distractions in our life. Just as Bharat Maharaj was getting distracted by that small deer, even at the end of life, even after renunciating his kingdom, his family, his queens, his children, his wealth, he at last was getting attached to this deer. What are the things which we get attached to in this world, right? Mobiles, internet, Facebook post. As I always say, there is a difference between the photo of our Aadhaar card and difference in the photo which we post in the Facebook, right? So there is always attachment we develop in this world, and because of that, all of you know, you're in medical school here in the medical college, and generally, you know, there is love at first sight. I say there is love at first sight. How long does it last? You know, we get into a severe web of attachment where all the time Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvachamai pashyati. One who sees me in everything and sees everything in me, neither am I lost to him, nor ever he is lost to me. So we have to understand that even in this world there are a lot of distractions, and we have experienced that when these distractions come, what happens that we focus on other things, and then our studies get hampered, our occupational duties get hampered, and life becomes difficult. So just as Bharat Maharaj was getting distracted with the activities of the deer, sometimes when he would do the havan, the deer would come and, you know, nibble at the grass, and then he would scold the deer. The deer would make a big face and go and sit cautiously. Then he would feel that, oh, I should not have scolded the deer. Slowly and slowly, his Chetana was shifting from the Supreme Personality of Godhead to the deer. Just like in our studies also before the exam, our consciousness shifts from studies to other different aspects of life. So in the first life of Bharat Maharaj, while in the prime of life, the great Maharaj Bharat gave up everything because he was so fond of serving the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Uttama Shlok. He gave up the beautiful wife, nice children, great friends, and an enormous empire. Although these things were very difficult to give up, Bharat Maharaj was so exalted that he gave them up just as one gives up stool after evacuating. Such was the greatness of His Majesty. So all the time the attachment slowly starts increasing. See, even if you look around in this world, first there is talking, then there is sharing, then there is deep attachment, then all the time we are thinking about the partner or something else, and then all of a sudden there is a shock. All of a sudden, expectation minus reality is equal to frustration. This is the equation of life. You have an expectation and reality. When the expectation is high from the reality, the frustration is higher, right? So he was giving shelter to the deer, and thus in giving shelter to the deer, Bharat became attached to the deer and started neglecting his spiritual life. Whenever he would go to collect the flowers, whenever he go for correcting the things of the yajna, he would take the deer along with him. If some wild animal can eat the deer, what happens if the deer is hungry? And slowly he started developing deep attachment for the deer. Similarly, in this world, there are so many distractions. Sometimes you get up in the morning, you feel everyone takes a New Year resolution that from the 1st of January, I will be studying regularly, I will be going to the gym regularly, I will be not missing my tuition classes. So you have to understand, very important, that what are the distractions in my life. It is so difficult to give up a bad habit. Habit is such a thing. Remove H, a bit remains. Remove HA, bit remains. Remove HAB, it remains. कुछ लोग सुन के समझ जाते हैं इस दुनिया में, कुछ लोग सुन के नहीं समझते हैं तो देख के समझ जाते हैं, कुछ लोग सुन के और देख भी नहीं समझते हैं तो वो एक्सपीरियंस करके समझ जाते हैं, राइट? और कुछ लोग तो ऐसे होते हैं कि एक्सपीरियंस करके भी नहीं समझते. आत्मो इंद्रियो प्रीतिवांछा तारे बोले काम, कृष्ण इंद्रिय प्रीतिवांछा धरे प्रेमा नाम. It is just a material attraction to the physical body which will not stay over a period of time. That's why, marriages Love is blind, but the marriage is the eye opener. Love is blind, but marriage is the eye opener. So many students, when they come in first year, their results are very high, and as time progresses, धीरे धीरे उनकी लाइफ की फोकस शिफ्ट हो जाती है. उनका लाइफ का फोकस अपने पढ़ाई से, अपने पेरेंट्स से, अपने रियलिटी से, अपने स्टडीज से शिफ्ट होके इधर उधर भटकने लगता है. So many social media platforms has come. Recently I heard about this new social media platform, Clubhouse. My goodness, in Clubhouse people are going and talking for hours together. लोग सुबह 7 बजे से रात को 11 बजे तक बातें कर रहे हैं. और क्या बातें कर रहे हैं? अरे यार, मेरे लाइफ में ऐसी मेरी बैंड बज गई, तेरे साथ क्या हुआ बॉस, तेरी भी जिंदगी की लगी पड़ी है, मेरी भी लगी है, क्या करें हम दो, हमारे दो, क्या होगा. हाँ, either you can do a good discussion or you can do a fatalistic discussion. So आपके जिंदगी में आप कौन सा गाना गाते हैं? तो इसका स्टोरी तो भरत महाराज की तरह हो जाएगा, क्योंकि भरत महाराज को भी लग रहा था कि मैं और मेरा डियर हम लोग हमेशा के लिए साथ में रहेंगे, बट ऐसा होता नहीं है. Then I told him that you change your focus, you read the self-help books. See, all the religions are having the common things, but we are so mean that we fight on small topics. अरे बाबा, किसी को कोरोना हो गया और अगर उसको प्लाज्मा की जरूरत है, कोई बोलता है कि मुझे हिंदू खून नहीं चाहिए, मुझे क्रिश्चियन खून नहीं चाहिए. What is all this rubbish and nonsense? Because everyone is a spirit soul. In the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita it is told, हम शरीर नहीं है, हम आत्मा है. हाँ, वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नैनं छिन्नन्ति शास्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावकः. Similarly, in the Quran it is said, I have read all the scriptures. In the Quran it is said, you are not the body, you are the ruh. Ruh means Atma. And in the Bible, Jesus says a beautiful thing. What gaineth that man who won the whole world but lost track of the soul? So let us not fight over religions, but let us focus on the common things in religion and develop focus in life. अब धीरे धीरे जैसे भरत महाराज का लाइफ आगे बढ़ने लगा, उसका फोकस स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ से हट के डियर पे आने लगा. हाँ, हर चीज में वो डियर के बारे में सोचने लगा. जैसे आप लोगों ने गाना सुना, वो पहली बार देखा तो ऐसा लगा जैसे सो मेनी थिंग्स. तो इसको भी डियर दिख रहा था, भरत महाराज को डियर दिख रहा था हर जगह, और उतना प्रेम में पड़ गया वो डियर से कि क्या हुआ आगे देखते हैं. What is the life lessons which we learn from this? What can help us in the time of distraction? हर व्यक्ति के, आदमी के लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ डिस्ट्रैक्शन है. तो कभी भी डिस्ट्रैक्शन है तो रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला ABCD. A for association of devotees and saintly people who guide you, the real friends who guide you on the proper track. B for books, the holy scriptures and the holy books. C for chanting of the names of God. For example, in Hinduism they chant the mala, in Christianity they chant the rosary, and Islam they chant the tasbih. Similarly, there are prayers in every religion, whether it's Christianity or Hinduism and all, right? Similarly, all of you know that Vishwamutra Muni, again he was practicing very nicely until that Apsara came, and again he was bewildered due to distractions. One day, one fine day, अंतकाले च मामेव स्मरणम् उक्त्वा कलेवरम. एक दिन अंतकाल आया, किसका? भरत महाराज का. और what happened that day? The deer was not to be found, and he was doing his pujas, he was doing his worship, he was doing his meditation, and the deer was not to be found. जैसे जब पहली प्यार होता है और अचानक से गर्लफ्रेंड का मैसेज आना बंद हो जाता है और आप व्हाट्सएप उसको भेज रहे हैं, लेकिन ब्लू टिक कब होगा. कितने लोग ऐसे वेट करते हैं कि मेरा ब्लू टिक कब होगा, डबल टिक कब होगा. वैसे उस दिन डियर दिख ही नहीं रहा था, और अचानक से डियर के खोज में जाते जाते he tripped and fell and he died. And Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, यम यम वापि स्मरण भावम. मरते समय उसकी पूरी चेतना उस डियर के प्रति था. And in the next life, my dear friends, he became a deer. Krishna tells in the 6th shloka of the 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajate ante kalevaram तं तं मे वेति कौन्तेय सदा तद्भाव भाविता. Whatever state of being one remember when he quits his body, O son of Kunti, the same state he shall attain without fail. तो दोस्तों मैं बार बार बोलता हूं साइंस और स्पिरिचुअलिटी में क्या अंतर है. Science in this world answers the how of things and spirituality in this world answers the why of things. How does a person die? A medical science can give 1001 reasons. Corona ho gaya, blood pressure ho gaya, diabetes, stroke, myocardial infarction, leukemia, cancer, so many things. But why does a person die? That answer is given by Bhagavad Gita. Antakale cha mameva smaranam uktva kalevaram. How does it rain? The answer is given by science. Evaporation, condensation and rain. But why does it rain? The answer is given in the Bhagavad Gita. The answer is given in the different Quran and the Bible. All the whys are answered in the religious scriptures and the how is answered in science. Now what are the life lessons we learned from the first life? अभी आएगा भरत महाराज के दूसरे लाइफ भी आएगा. So I am going to give you a gift. Always remember that whatever is happening with you is best for you. Nothing in this world happens by chance. My dear friends, I am telling it in bold, underlined. Nothing in this world happens by chance. Aham sarvasva prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha prakrite kriyamanani gune karmani sarvasha ahankara vimhodatma karta hamiti manyate. Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, अहंकार विमूढ़ आत्मा, जो आत्मा अहंकार से विमूढ़ित हो गई है उसको लगता है क्या, ये डियर मेरे बिना कैसे जिएगा, ये मेरे बिना कैसे रहेगी, मैं ही हूं, हर जगह तो मैं ही हूं. अरे 84 लाख योनियों को कौन खाना खिला रहा है? क्या आप हाथी को खाना खिला रहे हैं? क्या चिड़िया को आप खाना खिला रहे हैं? इतने सारे जानवर, इतने सारे पशु पक्षी, हाँ एक्वाटिक एनिमल्स, क्या उनका देखरेख कौन कर रहा है? जब आप अपनी माता के गर्भ में थे आपका ध्यान कौन रख रहा था? फिर हम लोग को ये अहंकार क्यों आ जाता है कि मेरे बिना तो दुनिया चलेगी ही नहीं? So the life lessons which we learned from the first life of Bharat Maharaj, where he was a king and then he became a renunciate. He went to the forest near Haridwar where he was practicing the spiritual life. लेकिन एक छोटे डियर ने उसकी जिंदगी की बैंड बजा दी और मृत्यु के समय उसने डियर को याद किया. And the same in the second life he became a deer, which we'll be seeing shortly. So remember, your association needs to be right, your absorption needs to be right, your action needs to be right, and then your destination needs to be right. अरे भाई फ्लाइट में अगर कोलकाता का टिकट काटेंगे तब कोलकाता पहुंचेंगे, दिल्ली का टिकट काट लेंगे तो कोलकाता कैसे पहुंचेंगे? इट्स सो सिंपल, राइट? नाउ सेकेंड लाइफ, भरत महाराज का दूसरा जिंदगी शुरू हुआ, सेकेंड लाइफ. और इस लाइफ में व्हेन भरत बिकेम अ डियर, बिकॉज ही हैज प्रैक्टिस्ड डिवोशनल सर्विस वेरी वेल, उसको थोड़ा थोड़ा रिमेम्बरेंस आने लगा इन द बॉडी ऑफ द डियर कि ये मैंने क्या कर डाला, मेरे को तो भगवत धाम जाना था. I had to return to the world of the Lord, and because of the attachment to a deer, I became a deer. So these phobias, if you go to Encyclopedia Britannica, you will see all these phobias are nothing but past life memories. कभी कभी आप देखेंगे कि आपको ऐसे लगता है कि ये चीज मेरे साथ हुआ है, ऐसा सिचुएशन मेरे लाइफ में हुआ है, ऐसे लगता है कि ये कुछ हुआ है. There are many amazing things in this world. Telepathy, clairvoyance, clairvoyance means वो व्यक्ति जिसको अपना past life, आगे का life ये सब दिखने लगता है. गूगल में टाइप कीजिएगा CLAIRVOYANT, clairvoyant, right? So we have to understand that इस तरीके से भरत महाराज became a deer in the next life. But इस बार उसको गलती का एहसास हो गया था, इसीलिए शुरू से ही डिटर्मिनेशन और डिवोशन था. When we say impossible, impossible also says I am possible. I am possible, that is impossible. So never say anything is impossible, because if you are connected to God, if you are connected to the Supreme, then everything is possible. In the life of the deer, he went back again into that same ashram, and he was near the sadhu sants, and he was always going and taking the bath in the holy rivers, and this way he started purifying in his life. When he started purifying his life in this way, in the third life, so my friends, remember, in the first life he was Bharat Maharaj, in the second life he was deer, and in the third life, when he purified himself, he took the third life as Jada Bharat, and I will telling you this amazing story. So, in the third life, when he got a human form of life, he was born in a house of a religionist, and he was practicing his spiritual advancement. So one day what happened, some dacoits, they wanted to give a human sacrifice to Kali, one of the goddess Kali. And when they were about to give the sacrifice, that person ran away. So Jada Bharat, he would behave in his third life in such a way that he would not talk to people much, he would not interact with people much, because this time, दूध का जला छाछ भी फूक फूक के पीता है, दूध का जला छाछ भी फूक फूक के पीता है। पहले लाइफ में डियर से अटैचमेंट हो गया था, नेक्स्ट लाइफ में डियर बन गया, इस बार उसको अपना काम पूरा करके इस दुनिया से निकल के ही वांटेड बैक टू गो टू द स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड। न तद् भास्यते सूर्यो न शशांको न पावकः यत् गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तत् धाम परमं मम। So he was very careful, and people were thinking that he's a fool. Neither ये बात करता है ना ज़्यादा लोगों से मिलता है. So what happened when he was doing like this, and the person ran away? These people, these dacoits, went and started searching for a person whom they could give the sacrifice. So when he went there, they found Jada Bharat. He was sitting over a field. He was sitting over a field, and they caught hold of Jada Bharat, and they went to sacrifice this person in front of the goddess. Now the amazing thing happened. They wanted to sacrifice this person, and the goddess saw that he is the pure devotee of the Supreme Lord. Just when they were about to kill him, the statue broke out, she came out and she beheaded all the dacoits, and this person was saved because he was a pure devotee of the Lord. Even in our life, we face lot of insults, we'll face lot of problems, and we react. So we should not react, we should respond. It is very important that we give up this reactive behavior and we respond. Trinadapi sunicena tarorapi sahishnana mananiya amananiya manadena kirtaniya sadahari. One who is more tolerant, one who is more humble than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, one who gives all respects to others and expects none in return. In such a state of mind, one can remember the Lord constantly. And now the last part of the story. And don't worry, I'm giving you one gift right now. Remember this thing, what I'm telling you right now. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. अगर आपका लाइफ का एटीट्यूड में ही प्रॉब्लम है, तो वही एटीट्यूड रिफ्लेक्ट करेगी आपके पढ़ाई में, आपके वर्क में, आपके बिहेवियर में, आपके रिलेशनशिप्स में. So everything depends on your attitude, and everything depends on your mindset. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So I'm going to give a gift to all of you right now. You know what is the quality of your life? Your quality of life will be the average of the 5 people जिसको आप अपने चेतना में बैठा रखे हैं. आज रात को जब आप सोने जाएंगे अपने हॉस्टल रूम में, तो एक डायरी लीजिएगा और डायरी में किसी को मत दिखाइएगा, और वो 5 लोगों का नाम लिखिएगा जो आपके जिंदगी को बुरी तरह से या अच्छी तरह से इफेक्ट कर रहे हैं. And those 5 names need not be your room partner, because room partner तो बगल में है लेकिन आपके चेतना में नहीं है. वो व्यक्ति हैं जिनसे आप बहुत डीपली जुड़े हुए हैं. जैसे जैसे दिन आगे बढ़ेगा, आप देखेंगे जैसे जैसे आपकी लाइफ आगे बढ़ेगी कि your life will be the average of the 5 people with whom you associate, जिसकी चेतना में आप रहते हैं. If you associate with the high class people, automatically your life will be high class. जैसे एक मधुमक्खी घूम घूम के भी कचड़े में फूल पे बैठती है, और जैसे एक मक्खी घूम घूम के भी फूल में कचड़े पे बैठती है, आपको देखना है कि आपको जिंदगी में मधुमक्खी बनना है या मक्खी. Many times the students are complaining to me, सर मेरी लाइफ की बैंड बजी हुई है, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया, ओनली फालतू लोग मेरे लाइफ में हैं. इसका मतलब कि आप एक फालतू जिंदगी जी रहे हैं. You are not resonating with the right frequency, and that's why you are attracting funny people and stupid people in your life. So raise your level. Raise your level. अगर आप जिंदगी में कुछ चेंज चाहते हैं तो बाहर चेंज मत कीजिए, अपने अंदर में चेंज कीजिए, क्योंकि अगर आप फूल बन जाएंगे तो मधुमक्खियों को अट्रैक्ट करेंगे, और अगर आप कचरा बन जाएंगे तो मक्खियों को अट्रैक्ट करेंगे. In the third life, a beautiful story is there. Look at this photo I am showing to you. This is Jad Bharat. Okay, and this is the part 1 of the story, and this is the part 2 of the story. The king was going in a palanquin, and one of the workers found it problematic. He was tired, so they took Jad Bharat as a person to carry the palanquin. And look at my cursor. When Jad Bharat was going, there were ants on the way. How many of you can see my cursor and see the ants? Please type ANTS in the chat box. If you are able to see my cursor and see the ants on the road, please type ANTS in the. Very good. Purva is able to see. तो ऐसे जब जड़ भरत जा रहा था राजा को बैठा के, तो रास्ते में एंट्स आ रहे थे, तो वो एंट्स को देख के वो अपना स्टेप को रोक देता था, क्योंकि वो इतना बड़ा भगवत प्रेमी बन गया था कि he did not wanted to destroy anyone or kill anyone. Now this was causing a great irritation to the king, and he shouted, अरे what nonsense यार, तुम लोग ठीक से गाड़ी को भी नहीं चला पा रहे हो. तो राजा ने जब ऐसे जोर से चिल्लाया, बाकी वर्कर्स डर गए. वो बोले, सर इधर नहीं उधर देखो, सर इधर नहीं उधर देखो. क्यों? क्योंकि हमारी गलती नहीं है, ये जड़ भरत देखो चींटियों को बचाने के चलते आपको झटके दे रहा है. तो पहली बार तो किंग ने थोड़ा प्यार से समझाया, लेकिन फिर आगे चींटी आ गए, फिर जड़ भरत रुक गया और पेलिंग्विन को झटका पड़ा तो राजा उतरा. And he became fire and he said, you rascal, you fool, you are not able to understand. मैं बार बार तेरे को बोल रहा हूं कि तू राजा को लेके जा रहा है, तेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तू स्पीड ब्रेकर क्यों दे रहा है. हा? तब जड़ भरत ने अपना मुंह खोला. दोस्तों याद रखिएगा, इस दुनिया में अगर जानना है ना कि कौन कैसा व्यक्ति है, तो चेहरे पे मत जाइएगा. हाँ, जैसे ही वो अपना मुंह खोलेगा ना, उसको रियलिटी पता चल जाएगा. वैसे ही जब राजा ने जड़ भरत पे चिल्लाया, राजा, हाँ किंग रहुगुना, तब जड़ भरत ने अपना मुंह खोला और उसने बोला, हे राजन, अब किस राजा और किस प्रजा की बात कर रहे हैं? इस जन्म में मैं आपका सेवक हूं, हो सकता है अगले जन्म में आप मेरे सेवक बन जाएं. And he started giving discourses on spirituality. So look at my cursor. This is Jad Bharat and this is the king. When the king heard the words of wisdom, he immediately bowed down to his lotus feet and said, महात्मा आप छिपे हुए क्यों हैं? आप तो गुरु हैं, आप तो बहुत, you are a dharmatma. How come you are taking this role? And then the story goes ahead in the third life. In the third life, after that, Jad Bharat, he instructs King Rahuguna, makes him his disciple, and then the story goes on and on, which we'll be discussing maybe some other day. In an assembly of pure devotees, there is no question of discussing material subjects like politics and sociology. In an assembly of pure devotees, there is discussion only of qualities, forms, and pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is praised and worshipped with full attention. So that is the qualities of a devotee. So with this, I would love to end today's story. I have given classes to more than 5 lakh students all over India in various medical colleges, engineering colleges, corporate companies, and spoken on life. Medical teaches about the gross body, engineering teaches about the matter, energy, and interconversion of matter and energy, which is the university which teaches about the soul. And that is what we are teaching, how you can be really happy in life.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,